Welcome back to my channel. Hi. What is going on? I'm super excited to be here. It's been a crazy summer already. And basically, as y'all know, I am a swim coach, so this is the time of year that it's just crazy. So I haven't had a chance to really update you. As you see, I have a different planner here. I did mention in my last video when I told you I was downsizing a bit and was in my Malden again, which honestly, I'll probably get back into my Malden. This has been okay, but it's not my favorite. I've never really loved zip arounds, but I do have some positive things to talk about with it. Okay, so here we go. First announcement, I have been working on my studio, craft room, whatever you want to call it. If you're interested in seeing a walkthrough, I'll probably do it in 2 parts from what I've done now to what I wish I took pictures of what it was before, because it was pretty crazy, to what I have now. It's extremely functional. I'm very happy it could fit quite a few people in here. Well, not quite a few, maybe like 3, and have each person have their own space. I live in a house. I don't actually have a real studio, I guess you could say, but to me this is, because my husband is an artist and I am an artist, so it just all just goes together. Anyway, you're here to see this beautiful planner. Okay, so I have mentioned recently that I have been getting into the more minimal look with my planning, because I actually need to plan more so than decorate. Do not misunderstand that my favorite part about planning was the pretty pages that I created, but now it's turned to a different part. I need something extremely functional and easy to carry around, that I don't have to worry about putting in a bag to protect, or it just stays nice and easy. What I love about this now, like, I used to hate zip around, y'all, but now, and I still understand why I didn't like them, because I mean, they're just a pain sometimes, but honestly, I love this right now. It's working great for me because, sorry, that's probably conditioner or something. I mean, when you're a swimmer and you're in the water, you've got to condition your hair pretty constantly. But anyway, I needed something I could pretty much throw around and be okay with. Keep in mind, I'm one of those planner girls that don't really baby her planners. They need to work for me, not me work for it. So that's what I found with the Foxy Fix, that I had to work too hard to keep it safe. I love my Foxy Fix. I will not get rid of it. I've even considered, getting the spice rings, because that was more preferable. The wide was just too much space for me, which is a shame, because I loved my inserts I created, but it was just too much space. This is better. I went back into a regular personal size, which is perfect for me right now, especially during the summer, and I have a lot less, as you can tell. It's not that bulky. So this is what you will see me carrying on the daily now. This has to go with me everywhere, even when I go shopping, because when you have your own business and it requires a lot of scheduling, you don't want to really miss out a call. If I feel like calling, sometimes I'll even leave my phone at home, because I get so many calls at times. But sometimes I have that urge to really get going, and I'll take it. But this always goes, because who knows who I'll meet out and about, and go ahead and schedule them. It's pretty interesting, fun life. So I had to make sure it was portable enough for me, and that my bag fit my planner. And if my planner is too big, then my bag's going to get bigger, and then it's flipping annoying. So this has been a great substitute for that. The rings in the Kate Spade are not as strong as my Malden or Foxy Fix. Of course, Foxy Fix has some of the best rings out there, the Krause rings. I mean, by golly, it's awesome. But anyway, so let's get started. I always carry my pen wrap with me. This has stayed with me for a while, as y'all know. Has my essentials utensils in here, which I have these are my favorite pens to use just to even write my planner right now. Of course, I do still love my Papermate gels right here. I have my dark navy blue in this one. I love using a dark blue ink or a brown ink, but these, there is no bleeding. There's no, I mean, these are great. Smearing, these are wonderful. These are Faber-Castells. All right, and this is the small, which is like a 0.3. I have a Signo, Uniball Signo white gel pen, and of course I have my Coletto with the 5 different colors for color code. And then I have a chiseled pen if I felt like doing a little bullet journaling, and then I have a brush pen, of course, in black, and then my 2 highlighters that I'm using for the summer. Yes, I am not doing multiple highlighters this year. I am literally sticking to the 2, and then I have a ruler, apparently a paper clip that's stuck there, and a pair of scissors. These I use every single day. And my most important, I have to have a friction pen when I schedule. I don't like using pencil. I love using pen. So the friction pen is wonderful because you can erase. And these pens do not smear. They simply erase very clear. I am in love with these, and I prefer the 0.5, but 07 is good too. I don't really care as long as I have one. So this is always with me. Now, with my Kate Spade, I don't carry the pen inside my planner because there's no point to it. If I were to carry a pen, it'd be the friction. This is a Kate Spade in a navy blue. Apparently, it's a rare color. I don't know much about Kate Spade except there was a tragic situation with her recently and it broke my heart. You never know who is going through something, and from someone that suffers from depression myself, I know that you don't reach out to people and it builds up and then you just feel worthless and things happen. Or, I mean, I have conspiracy theories, but I'm not going to get into that. I really have a conspiracy theory about Kate Spade, but that's not what this is about. If you're interested in hearing a conspiracy theory, please comment and I shall do one. Okay, so this is, these rings are smaller than a Malden's rings, so they're not an inch, which the girl that sold it to me told me they were an inch, but I figured they weren't. But that's what I wanted. I wanted something a lot slimmer, and I got that, and it's doing wonders for my shoulder, meaning I'm carrying it. And as you see, it's very simple. I've gotten, like I've mentioned, I've gotten more into simplicity. Now, it doesn't mean I don't have pretty things in here. Okay, so this Kate Spade planner, I think most Kate Spade Welsleys are set up like this. They have a pocket here, which is by far my favorite pocket on earth. And this pocket here, which I put this card that was from the girl that sent me this. She was very sweet, and this didn't cost me too much. And I was very happy I wanted to try a Kate Spade because I know a lot of people love Kate Spade planners, but it never like appealed to me really. But I see why, and being in the business that I'm in, the Kate Spade was really good for right now because it's easy to clean and things like that. And to be honest, as much as I like this planner, it wouldn't hurt my feelings too much if it got a little messed up. I'm not planning to resell it or anything like that. I am selling some planners, by the way, a Kiki K, a Franklin Covey, and a Galleon Leather. It breaks my heart to sell the Galleon Leather cover for a Hobonichi Weeks, but I'm not going to use a Hobonichi Weeks. I have it and I didn't even use it, but I love the idea of it. But I'm a ring girl all the way. So in the pockets, I don't have a lot. As you see, I just have this bow, and I honestly, I cut it to make it actually work like a paper clip. I thought it was cute, but I think it's pretty. And my business card, and just a little cute something. And this is a Starbucks card, so if I go, meet somebody, because I always have my planner. And here I have different pieces of paper like this. I'm using this as a file system. It's like my inbox. This is my inbox file system. Paperwork, things like that. But this money, this 100 is for my credit card to pay on. And then I have, different. I'm going to end up labeling the little pieces. I think that would be good. This just came with the Kate Spade planner. It's a care card. So I keep that in there because, I just do. And then I have my daughter's report card and then some things I need to take to my school. And like I said, this is just a note from the girl that sent me this. I thought it was very sweet. She sent me this and a bunch of papers, like random note papers, note cards or whatever with it, or journaling cards. This is a Foo Billing sticker. Anyway, so for navy blue, you know, I had set up a really awesome black and white setup in my Malden, which is still in there. So if I want to switch back to my Malden, it's ready to go. But for the navy blue, I really loved the idea of the brown. I thought it was nice and neutral, browns and golds and whites, and I even have some pink in here. So as you see with the bow paper, I really like that. I got this bow paper, I think, from Michael's. So I have this nice animal print paper with this guy. This came with the Kate Spade. Honestly, I love this. It's thick enough, but it's not stiff. Okay, it's floppy, so it molds to the paper. So I did not laminate anything in here. I've kind of gotten out of the laminating stage for my planners right now because I changed them out and they bulk up so much, and really and truly it's totally fine. If I like something enough, I will laminate it. But anyway, so yeah, just there's that. Sparkle and Shine, just a little gold. And then this guy, was my initial, and then some, I believe these are, I bought bits and pieces, as y'all, if you watch me, you know, from Planner Society. Probably the last time I'll do that. This is a phrase that I always say to everybody, my clients, teacher, any kind of support that I give. I always say, you got this. So that I thought was great and will always stay with me. So this is another vellum folder that I made to match the color scheme, and inside I have my page flags and stickers from Mary Risper. By the way, Ugly Duck Planning on Facebook. She does free printables every single day. Go check her out. Tell her I sent you. I know I'm not her PR person. I just really respect her, and I respect her work, and I love her, and she's really, really sweet, and she can do anything. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Like, she is an amazing person. So these stickers that I have in here are functional, and I use them. This is a little note card, and it has passwords. You know, it's a nice little way to hide them. But these little banners, you'll see how I use those. So that's fun. Obviously, just some Post-its, a die cut I made myself. There's that beautiful pink gold fold bow paper, and I used these tabs that are getting torn up because of the zipper. But oh well. See, like this, I may cover with some tape here in a minute. Depends on how long this takes me before I get to work. This is my must-do. So basically my inbox, as some of y'all know, I am implementing the GTD system as best as I can. I have not been in my planner much these past couple of weeks because I'm working so much. Now, I'm in it because of scheduling all the time, but as far as like actually planning my days out, nope, not so much. So here I've got some of these Post-its, and then I literally, this is like literally inbox. You just write. And I actually am running out of pages, which in a way doesn't really matter. But see, here's the deal. I have a small notebook. I've mentioned this, that I use as something's missing. It's falling apart. My stuff is falling apart. Oh my gosh, this goes right here. It's my inbox. This is my main inbox. This is where I scribble. If I don't feel like taking my planner, I do take this. So I'm actually in the market, you guys, for a single strap, single stringed 10, like pocket size 10. Just to carry a little notebook around and have it look nice. Because I don't want it to be, you know, like, I need to be able to carry it around, but I want it to stay functioning. So that's my main inbox, but this is nice too. And then my second one, as you see, I'm a little divided. So as you can see, I've simplified my look to the extreme. It's not something that you probably would have thought I would do. I've just gotten to that point where I am simplifying. So this is lists, and by the way, Planner Society, your gold foiling stickers are smearing. I saw someone's video that mentioned that, but man, come on, ladies. So this is my list. Basically, it is what it is. I've used Jane Dabney. Okay, so my setup's is pretty much the same for my Malden. So I just got my different lists in here. as you see, and I use different types of inserts. All right, and this is my calendar. Successful people never worry about what others are doing. I need to live by this, okay? But my calendar is amazing. I love my calendar. It has speaking of, I need to update this. Like, seriously update it. Wow, I'm way behind. Today is June, right? Like, it's June. Today is the 11th, so I started, let's see, when did I start? Yeah. I had to in May. I gotta check on that. That's how basically I try, as you see, my period and things like that. Period and the green are like holidays, which yeah. And then what I'm thriving for this year. So this is how I do my months. I'm using Kiki K paper, you guys. I never thought I would, but I have it. I'm repurposing. I like how narrow. It's thin. It's easy. I love it. I'm just honestly. This is my daughter's summer schedule, so I just stick that in there. And then as you see here, this is how I do it. Okay? Simple as that. This is today. My daughter's leaving for her vacation, and then on Friday, the kids and everything are coming. It's Father's Day this weekend, you guys. Be prepared. I'm glad I looked at my calendar. This is why I have a planner, but I failed to look at my calendar. So, glad I did. So there's that. And then I'm leaving on vacation this week. So my daughter's leaving again on another vacation, this one, and then I leave. So, I mean, golly. Anyway, so as you see, I use this to schedules and just set in stone. You know, like I said, I use the GTD system. Simple setups. Now, right now I'm using love Cocoa Daisy, you guys. This is my a friend of mine made me this. Love it. She made me 2 others, but I gave one to a friend, which I kind of wish I didn't now, because I only think she uses it, and I have another one. I just don't remember where it is. And this is where I put my next action right here. And then like I mentioned, like I said, the same setup. So you have your week. I have not been doing this, you guys. I've been so busy. I haven't even been doing this, but that's okay because they're not dated. So this is the beginning of the week. I put basically, this is my weekly review, what I want to accomplish, and then what really happened. And then my week, which is where I put like either kind of like a memory keeping in a way. I'll put something that big happened, and I also put like appointments and things. And then this is where I put my grocery list and then plan my meals. And then here I have like, this can be inspiration or whatever. What did I use it last time for? What did I use it for last time? Oh, I can't use it for like numbers. For my swimmers numbers, I've used that for the week so I can keep up with it, but obviously I haven't even do it. And then I have my dailies, so I just use Cocoa Daisy inserts for now. I really love it. They've been very functional for when I use it. But anyway, then you have this. It's a Food Billings. Girl Boss. Basically, I don't have like tags, and I like a very neat look, but this is projects, okay? Project section. If you look into your GTD system, you know, you pretty much delegate everything to different spots. And this is projects, and this is where I have like my YouTube and things like that, which y'all have seen a lot of this. A lot of y'all have seen. It's kind of a crappy video. I just wanted to show you that I was in my Kate Spade and how I was making it work. Currently, this is my, what you call, it's where everything else goes. You have, when you are working with the GTD, you have an inbox, you have lists, which are like, someday maybe, and just multiple different lists. Okay, someday maybe, action, next action, and I forgot the other one, waiting for. And then you've got projects, and then, which also usually go in lists. And then you also have, never mind. I can't think clearly right now, but there's a name for this. So basically this is everything else. So if you see up here, I have these little tags here. So in the front, I have recipes. Yeah, just recipes. Then I have some passwords. And then I have my credit card, like how much money I'm spending on my credit card, you know, which I won't show you. And then come to this, I have restaurants list, which this is Kate Spade stuff. And then here I have phone numbers, which let me show you, and addresses. There's a blank of that. And then I have, this is the insert I use off of Amazon, for keeping up with my vacation fund, which I keep in a plastic pocket. And then here I have my certification for my business. You know, I'm WSI certified and things like that. Ruler. And then here is where the magic happens. I did have a Girl Boss awesome thing here, but it fell off, so I just said, screw it. And this is where I do all my scheduling. Like, this is, ta-da, my most important. There you go. And that's literally all I have. So it has this pocket here, and I just tuck it back there. And it has a pin loop there. And that's literally all this planner is. It's nothing too special. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I own a Kate Spade, and it happened literally like I received it the day before I heard the news about her. So I was like, holy bajoli. So I will be keeping this planner in memory of her, because she was a beautiful lady. And like I said, I think it's a conspiracy, but, yeah, sorry if this was a boring video, and I do want to show y'all my awesome studio if you're interested. So if you're interested, comment below. And until next time, you guys, I love you so much, and I've been telling my swimmers to swim on, so plan on. Bye, guys.